Spirit 1260, you're on Mornings with Pablo. Earlier this morning, we caught up with Peter Everet, who was fired off Celebrity Apprentice last night, and he even tried to set me up with a new girlfriend. Have a listen.
Spirit.
Now,
I want to know, though, Pablo, on earth are you from originally?
I'm originally from Bendigo, which is near Melbourne.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pablo from Bendigo to Karratha.
Not very exotic. You were hoping for an exotic story there, weren't you?
I was hoping for an exotic story.
I've just let you down. The reason why, and a lot of people ask me this about my name, is because my dad's an artist and he really likes Picasso, which is why.
Okay. Because I have a great friend, her name's Matisse, so it's very similar. You two could get together if you're single. It's true. She's gorgeous, blonde.
I don't know if my girlfriend will appreciate that, but...
Oh, okay. Oh, whoops.
It's the first time ever Peter Everett's tried to set me up.
Well, there's always a backup.
Now, last night you were fired on Celebrity Apprentice, but you guys can really hold your heads high because you broke records for how much money you guys raised for your charities. How important was that for you?
That is extraordinary. And again, Dermot Brereton was very gracious to actually give me some money for my charity, which was the Skin and Cancer Foundation of Australia, which is a very worthy charity, a non-for-profit business, with no government funding. And as you would know, living in the Pilbara, that you must go and get your skin checked, I'm sure it's very hot up there.
Looking back on last night's boardroom, do you still feel that Dawn should have left instead of you?
No, you know what? I think it was my time to go, to be absolutely honest. I run my run. I think it was time. And, Dawn's a fighter. And as I have said to Dawn, if you're any tougher, Dawny, you'd rust. And, she's an amazing survivor from early days, and she'll continue to be a survivor until her death, I would think. She'll go out fighting our Dawn. And, she's still in there. She's hanging in hard. And, she's a fighter, as I say.
Who was your favourite and who was your least favourite celebrity to work with on the show?
Wow. Well, I love Jeffrey. I think Jeffrey's a real character. He's terrific. And, they're all pretty good. Everyone's got the upside. Now, the downside, I found Rob Mills a little bit hard, to work with, I must admit. And Dermy played the game very well. Jeffrey picked it in episode 2. He said, Dermot, you're out for you and no one else.
Well, Roxy and Prue just seems to fight throughout the series and throughout the show. And there's a lot of headbutting throughout the whole thing. And at times it seemed like people sort of ganged up on you a little bit. Did you feel that at all during the show?
Yeah, but again, as I see it, it's more strategy. Off camera, everyone was actually rather nice to me, very nice. I had them all for dinner at my house not so long ago. But funnily enough, they heard the raucous upstairs when they came to the door and said, who's here? And I told some of them, and I told them all, and then some decided not to enter the house. Said I never want to see those people again. Whereas I think, again, you just got to forgive and move along.
Now, lastly, Peter Everet, who's playing the game on Celebrity Apprentice?
Well, Dermot Brereton's playing the game. I think they're all playing the game. They're good at it. And more, now that I can sit back and view it like all the other viewers here in Australia, I'm seeing it a lot clearer. I find it very difficult to watch because of my involvement. But when I do sort of stand back and view the whole thing, you realise just how well they all play it. And these are experts at the game. You're dealing with Dermot Brereton, who was, a footy player for many, many years. So, he knows how to play a game. He knows what to do. He knows what strategy's about. Jeff Fennick, 3 times world boxer, he knows how to play a game.
And I think one person that's definitely determined is Roxy and Prue.
And we mustn't never forget Roxy and Prue. I know. Do you know, some people think they're mother and daughter. They come up to me and go, wow, there's a lot of angst with that mother and daughter team. And I'm thinking, who the hell? So I told Prue the other day, she had a good laugh about that. I look forward to coming to Karratha at some stage, Mr. Pablo.
And off air, if you can just give me your number to your friend, that'd be great.
Oh, okay. Well, you're not two-timing your girlfriend, are you?
Definitely not.
Spirit.